Universal Service Bus. That is the abbreviation for USB. I learnt that in ICT but a million years ago, folks, and little did I think I'd be using it here. Welcome back to Fog Entertainment, and we are here to discuss today what is on this USB that Saxe left Junior. Kevin Rodriguez, of course, the nephew of the late, the great, the hot Angela Valdez, and of course the son of Paz Valdez. So yeah, didn't even catch on until the Par season 3 finale that this actually was him. But here, it's all good. We've realised. Now we're making a fed going into the future about season 4, about what's going to be on this USB. Well, sorry to burst anybody's bubbles, but I pretty much think it doesn't actually matter what's on this USB. And before anyone goes, oh, hold on a minute, Stevie, that's a crazy thing to suggest. Why the hell would you say that? I'll tell you why I say that, right? If one thing Par's told me, see, as soon as anybody gets hold of like crucial information, right, that could bring down a criminal organisation, the information either gets wiped out or a person holding said information ends up getting killed. You know, look at Proctor in the original show. Look at the Homeland Security agent guy that Tommy butchered in Proctor's kitchen. And here, there's a million other examples to go on. Parr just doesn't let anybody go to jail. It doesn't. It has this fetish of not letting people go to jail. So for me, it ain't going to change. But we may as well talk about what's going to be on the USB, because pretty much what I think is nothing is going to actually result from the USB. So we may as well talk about the actual, items and all that good stuff that's on it. Well, what could be on it? Well, let's look at it. I mean, they already heard a wire that Lauren had recorded, with Tyreek, talking about Braden, then you've got Kane. I mean, what actually could be on the USB, though, that could be so incriminating that Saxe would know? Because, put it this way, what Saxe knows, he would have already told Jenny and co. Because, he was a mole. He was working for both sides, Saxe. So, for that reason alone, it can't be anything mental. And let's be honest, I think there's some people that have tied this to ghosts returning from the dead. Like, would Saxe really be the guy to have that on his USB? I mean, I'm not too sure about that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm underestimating the willpower of the Saxonator, the greatest power character of all time. Wee bit of an exaggeration, but I really liked Saxe, the character. I'm not going to say I'm raging they killed him off, but I was a bit upset when I just thought Saxe had been around until the dying embers of this show, but turns out he's not. But what could be on the USB? Like, what information that incriminates him could be on it? Like, look at the information that goes against him, like on the rooftop, like they're getting drugs and they still couldn't get anybody arrested. Effie completely retracts her statement with Lauren and co. Lauren gets her off. It's just things like that. It's like, nobody's going to jail. With season 4 being the last season, right? What is the actual harm of just letting things play out? And again, it's not like Saxe went missing for like a week and could have done something in that time. He literally says to Jenny, like, you won't even care if I die, sort of thing. And then what happens? He ends up going and dying. So, what could be on this USB that could be such incriminating to anybody on this? I mean, who's it going to bring down? I mean, I think the most likely answer would probably be the Tejada family. Could it be something to do with Kevin Ramirez's death? Potentially. Agent Ramirez. No, is it Agent Ramirez? Kevin. The cop Monet killed. I can't even remember. No, Agent Ramirez is the guy that started this show even. Shows you how much I know. So, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Could it be something Tyreek did back in? It's like, why wouldn't... I mean, it is a bit of a mystery, hell. It's got me making a fid on it, but I just don't really see going into season 4 what could be on this USB. And like I touched on at the start of this video, we know what Par does. There's always been these crucial bits of information that could indict, could whip out RICO cases for people's arse cheeks. But what actually happens? Nothing. And honestly, I couldn't tell you. There was nothing in that final episode that would highlight or indicate that someone's going to be incriminated by that. Because all you see is Junior opening it with Paz there and putting it in. that's about it. So yeah.